go back and forth. Because the angels, they're going to have to keep the earth in its place. Okay, go on.
The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep.
Right, so there's going to be massive tsunamis when the missiles drop, right? Because 200 million missiles, that's a lot of missiles, man. You know? That's a lot of missiles. Like, you think that 8.8 magnitude in Chile, that earthquake was big, that caused tsunami warnings? There's going to be tsunamis across the world, man. You know? Go on.
And the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Right, and we're going to get in the bow right now, because the brother was reading about the arrows and the bows. I will smite that bow out of thy left hand, and will cause thy right hand to give up the arrows. That's talking about the missiles, because it's going to go into this, man. That's why them Bible destruction group guys, they took out the Apocrypha, because it goes in depth, you know, it goes in details. Go on.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shoot. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Right, when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So Russia's on one side of the world, that's one end, and America's on another end. So what kind of arrow can do that? Please show me. You know, what kind of bow and arrow can do that? Wooden. You know, let's talk about the missiles, nuclear missiles. Go on.
Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again.
Right, they're sent. So they're already prophesied they're not going to return back. You can't, there's nothing you can do. Okay, go on.
Until they come upon the earth.
Right.
The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consumes the foundation of the earth.
Right.
Like as an arrow which is shot of the mighty archer returneth not backwards. Even so the plague that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
That's right.
Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days?
Hey, that's proof of reincarnation. This is 2,000 years plus back. Okay, this is the time of I believe Babylonian the Babylonian captivity. I'm not sure, but it's around Cyrus's time as well, the Persians, when we built the second temple back up. But that was way before Yahushua. So 2,000 years plus back. So he said, woe is me, destruction. Destruction is me, destruction. Who will deliver me in those days? What is Ezra's talking about? Because he knows he's going to be in those days prophesying. He's one of the brothers prophesying on the streets. So why did he say, who will deliver me in those days? That's proof of reincarnation. You know, go on.
The beginning of sorrow and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death.
Right.
The beginning of wars.
Oh, wars. We're just talking about wars. You know, you see famine all over the earth. In Ethiopia, you know, the famine is getting ready to happen here. You know, go on.
And the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Ezra said again, well, what am I going to do when these evils come? You know, he was living 2,000 years plus back. What is he talking about? What am I going to do? I thought he's in heaven right now. You know, go on.
Behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourge for amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
Right, so you Edomites, especially niggas, you're not going to turn back from your wickedness. Talking about money and bitches and all that shit. You're not going to turn back from your wickedness. We're prophesying, and you're not going to turn back. You're still not turning back. You're seeing the chip happen, and the wars, and everything, every goddamn thing that's happening, but you're still talking about money, bitches, and everything. You know? Which your fiat money is not real money, it's paper money. Okay? Go on.
Nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Right, you're not going to be mindful of the scourges, which is the plagues, different plagues. Let's sit on that. Yeah, give me Jeremiah 50 now. Jeremiah 50. And you give me Jeremiah 51. I just want to show you one quick video again. It's like a minute. Because this goes into Russia now warning America, right? They're talking about diplomatic ways, but now Russia's warning them, don't intervene, don't attack Iran.
Well, Moscow's warned Washington against striking Iran. Russia's chief of staff revealed on Moscow's warned Washington against striking Iran. Russia's chief of staff revealed on Wednesday the US could attack Iran after wrapping up its campaigns in Iraq and Afghanistan. He claimed his American counterpart had told him about the possibility. In an exclusive interview to RT's Spotlight program, General Nikolai Makarov outlined Moscow's concerns.
Russia is not afraid of a possible U.S. attack on Iran. We're just trying to predict the consequences of such a move. This is an important issue for us, as Iran is located near our borders, and it worries us. Another issue is that Iranian society is highly politicized and spiritually strongly united, and the country has many supporters abroad.
You mean throughout the Middle East?
Yes, and such an attack on Iran could lead to explosive consequences throughout the region. That is our primary concern, explosive events in Iran and in nearby countries.
If I understand correctly what you said at Wednesday's news conference, Moscow is trying to warn the US against such a move?
That's correct. We've been warning against attack on Iran. Earlier, we warned of possible problems in Afghanistan, but no one listened to us. We hope that they will now listen and understand all the possible consequences of an attack.